investment is actually paying for something that has a much bigger return later on in life. And I think education, financial education, is one of the best investments you can make. So sometimes we have to reframe our thinking around when is something an expense and when is an investment. An expense is something that you have to pay. You have to pay rent, you have to pay for food, you have to pay for medical care and all of that. And I think time investments, sometimes money investments as well. And paying for good advice is an investment, I do believe, because it's either hopefully going to save you a lot of money, maybe a lot of taxes usually, if you consult a qualified financial planner that can look at everything, or to avoid big mistakes as well, especially early on in life. Not taking out expensive products that's going to cost you a lot of money and result in reduced returns over time, or even sometimes making decision on buying a house that's outside of the scope of investments and all of that, but someone to look at your overall picture and tell you, yes, you can afford this, or no, this is a bad decision. Because once you've made that decision, you're going to be left with that consequences for many times. So see advice as an investment rather as an expense, but it has to make sense, and you need to understand what that will look like and what that service level agreement would be, and be fair.